this is Stayle News, where your news is always one day late and a dollar short. Today we're going to talk about 3 pieces of news that's coming out of Jamaica. And the first one is about Andre Stevens. Now, you all know Andre Stevens, the vlogger who does not bite his tongue. He says it like it is. He can dig up all the dirt, all the details, and all the drama. And he will bring it to you just as he has gotten it. May I tell you, say, no brata you're not getting when Andre come with the news. Him just tell it to you just like how him get it. But in recent days, Andre has been out of the spotlight. We have seen him come on social media every once in a while, sporadic episodes of his presence on social media, and he's talking about, his mental illness and, all that he's going through. And also, we were aware that there was a pending lawsuit against him from Ryan Strawn, the financial manager, who on Andre's show earlier this year, Andre had blasted him for having been the manager of Jean Panton, the woman who was charged with the SSL fraud, in which Usain Bolt lost millions and millions of US dollars. And Ryan Strawn, who was the manager at one point of that firm where Panton worked and was the overseeing manager of Panton, his name was called, and it caused a whole ruckus. Let me just tell you like it is. It caused a whole ruckus because Strawn said, Andre defamed him by what Andre said, and Andre blasted him over Twitter and Facebook and TikTok and Instagram, you name it. And so he proceeded with filing a lawsuit against Andre. Now, people, let me tell you, say, the lawsuit, it looked like it licked Andre's head. Because, me remember earlier in the year, Andre said he was served papers from Strawn's attorney and something for him to respond. I don't know what it was. And then, now come to find out, Andre hadn't responded to some kind of subpoena that Strawn had sent him. And so, with him not responding and not showing up to court, the judge did a default judgment against him. So now, Andre must pay Strawn some whole heap of money. And people, me not ask if Andre I now go twitey, because you see, when your mouth write a check where your behind can't cash, it sometime come back for haunt you. I'm not saying that just to him, for all away, because same knife will stick goat, it will stick sheep. So when we see Andre I go through this, all of us on social media, we will get news articles and we will talk about them and stuff like that. But we should not directly attack anybody and attack their character or their professionalism. We shouldn't do that. Not try to defame or derail anybody. So now Andre in a big trouble with this Ryan Strawn business. I am yet to hear though how much the judge assessed that Andre owes Strawn. So, and Strawn have a man who have him money. I don't know where I expect like Andre to get no big money from PPM. But whether Andre have it or not, Strawn I try to make an example out of Andre. And I know the first time we see one Jamaican vlogger get in a trouble, we calling out people. And remember the girl who had the name Lataya Nugent, the one that was advocating for, women's rights or lesbianism, transgenderism, etc. You remember how she had talked about the Moravian church and how the Moravian ministers were abusing children and raping them and all these things. And Dr. Canute Thompson is his name? Yes, Dr. Canute Thompson had filed a defamation lawsuit against Latoya Nugent for defaming the Moravian church and its principles. And a judge awarded him $16 million. Now, I don't know if Latoya was ever able to pay him a dime, but I believe that he did it as a lesson. And let me tell you, people, all of we must learn this lesson. You understand? There are people out there who are not in need of money now. Them not in need of the money. It's not about the money for them, is the principle. A lot of people don't like nobody call their name. And I should say that those of us who are vlogging and blogging, we don't have to call people name and accuse people of stuff if we don't have hard facts. It is defamation and people will sue it. You understand? So unless you don't have hard facts, hard evidence, irrefutable evidence about something or something somebody has done, please do not come on the internet, come bomb blast people, call them name and say them do things or say things that is not so or that you cannot prove, because these people are going all out. And also, a lot of people on the internet, they come on your channel, especially when you have a live. You think they come on your channel because they love you or like you and want to support you? Think again. Fowl on the basket. Listen for yourself. They do not come on your channel to support you. They come on your channel to hear what you are saying so they can snip it and cut it and edit it and try to destroy you. That's why some people come on your channel. You will never see them subscribe. You will never see them comment. They will never like. They will never share. The only part of your channel they will share is if you are having a conversation and you say something that could be controversial. They will snip it and snap it and edit it and disperse it against you. You understand? In Jamaica, we say when trouble take you, picnic should fit you. But for me granny Nita would have say, Kaka wash wackle. So we're going to be following up with this story, and when I get more information, I will bring it to you one day late and $1 short. The second news I'm going to bring to you is out of Boston, Massachusetts. This story is about a 31-year-old nurse. Her name is Margaret Mbutin, and she was found in a car parked at Logan International Airport in Boston on Wednesday. Now, police believe that her boyfriend, 40-year-old Kevin Kangethe, parked the car in the garage with her body inside, and then he boarded a flight to Kenya. Now, the police doesn't believe that there is any threat to the public, and now there is an international bolo out for this man. What is happening with our women? I don't know. Our women can't trust our men to protect us, to care for us, to stand up for us. Instead, they are the ones who are unaliving us. What is this world coming to? But anyway, we're not going to dwell on that, because if you're fowl on the basket, listen for yourself. Trust no one. Be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. News article number 3. Father and son shot and killed in apartment dispute over noise. Now, about a week ago, a father and a son were shot and killed by their neighbor. Police report is that the neighbor, Jason Pass, who lives on the 3rd floor, went up to the 4th floor of his neighbors who lived right above him because he said there was too much noise. Now, this noise complaint has been going on between these two neighbors for a long time. Police had been called several times. But this time, Jason Pass went to confront them with a gun hidden under his jacket. The father, Vladimir Matthew, he didn't know that Jason Pass had a gun. He came out to confront Jason Pass with a pair of scissors. Heated words were exchanged. But after Vladimir Matinu turned his back, Jason Pass opened fire and not only killed the dad, but killed the son as well, who was of no threat to him. They both died on the scene. Jason Pass didn't run away at the same time. He waited for about 20 seconds for the elevator to come, and then he escaped in the elevator. Police had been searching for him for 3 days. On Wednesday morning, they cornered him somewhere in Brooklyn. He attacked the police. According to the police report, it is alleged that he attacked them with a knife and was subsequently shot 4 times. Well, let me report that Jason Pass has subsequently passed from the gunshot wounds. And so, with that, 3 lives lost for no good reason. May all their souls rest in peace. But this should be a lesson to us all, my friends. Listen, don't get in a confrontation with anybody. Everybody and anybody in America these days have a gun. Always assume the worst. That the person you are talking to, the person who is cutting you off in traffic, the person you just cut off, they have a gun and they are going to use it, because everybody these days is gone crazy. It's not like in the 1930s, 40s or 50s when you could argue with your neighbor and you could even throw 2 punches and everybody come out of it unscathed. 2 days later, your wounds are healed and on friends again. That not happen in today's society. You hurt my feelings. You step on my clocks. You bad drive me. Me I got dirt you. That is all people talk about. And because society had gone so pervasive in this society, where everybody is allowed to have a gun, people just have them gun and them just shoot other people for fun. So, I'm sorry that these people lost their lives, but I think there was a better option if Mr. Vladimir had stayed in his house, call the police, make the police come talk to the guy. You know, if you go out there threatening with a scissors, you know, everybody blood start boiling, everybody gets angry, and no voice of reason is being spoken anymore. And now some children are left without their dad and their brother. That's the last piece of news from me for today, guys. Fowl on the basket, listen for yourself. Join us again tomorrow with 3 more pieces of news from Stayle News, where your news is always one day late and $1 short.